So my name is Brian Hogue. I work for VitalSource as Chief Product Officer. So VitalSource is the world's largest learning delivery network. We connect around 18 million students with 2,500 or so institutions globally. And we connect that part of our delivery side of the network to our supply side, which is made up of a few thousand content publishers. We think about generative AI as reinforcing our moat. We are a trusted platform with both our publisher partners, our students, and our institutions. We know that they're all very interested in the impact that generative AI is having on learning tools. And we think we're in a privileged position to be able to bring a set of very trusted capabilities to the market at a time when there's a lot of uncertainty and disruption. We were introduced to Tribe through Francisco Partners. We had an event in Denver where I met Noah and the team. And the purpose of that event was really just to stimulate ideation. So there was an opportunity coming away for us to work with the Tribe team on a prototype. It was the idea of providing our students with generative AI assisted study tools. Began using AI technologies with our platform by generating formative practice questions. But we had stopped well short of anything generative at that point. The business value that we're focused on through the deployment of the generative AI assisted study tools is really focused on content engagement. So we know that students experience a significant gain in learning, not just when they're reading the content, but when they're meaningfully engaging with practice questions. We wanted to put tools in the students' hands, one, that they were asking for, but two, that we knew would drive their engagement with the content. So, providing, I think, that kind of experience that our network could trust, our institutions, our schools, and our publishers was very important. The one thing that differentiated Tribe was the expertise that they brought to the table. Noah and his team have assembled a network of thought leaders that have demonstrated expertise and success in this space, and it was very important to us that we started well. One of the biggest value propositions that Tribe offered early on was in helping us make responsible early choices. What was interesting about that engagement is the first couple of ideas that we brought to the table, they shot down. I mean, not because they were bad ideas, but it wasn't the right place to start. A huge part of the value in the Tribe engagement was realized very early on, just by making sure that we started with a responsible first step. If you're looking for a partner to jumpstart an initiative around generative AI, Tribe is a great choice, not just because they have some of the best people, but they really do a good job teaching your team to fish. I think if we hadn't had the opportunity and the support to work with Tribe, our team would have found their way there, but it would not have happened in the time frame that it happened. We would likely still be working on it. And we could have stumbled around in the wilderness for a while trying to figure out the right tool chain, the right platforms and technologies to use. And, they condensed that process into just a few days in helping us, not just skill up our folks, but really gain confidence in the technology that we were going to be using.